In this video, I'm going to take you through a follow-along workout that'll strengthen your knees. So if you have knee pain or your knees just feel really weak, then this video is going to help you out big time. So if you're ready, let's get ready to think right, move right, and feel right. If you've been struggling with knees that feel unstable or weak or loose or seem to just not allow you to get into deep knee bend positions, they don't let you squat, and you've been told that you have something like arthritis or knee meniscus tears or old age, then I want you to remember a simple idea, and that is to ATM. Always think muscles. Your muscles are the organ of movement. They control the position of your bones, and if you can strengthen your muscles and teach them how to be long and strong, you will be able to move a whole lot better with no pain. In addition, many studies have shown that arthritis in x-rays has absolutely nothing to do with symptoms of knee pain, and in fact, you can have bone-on-bone knee osteoarthritis and have no symptoms, no mobility issues. That's why I again encourage you to ATM so that you're focusing on the one thing that you really can control, your muscles. So in this video, I'm going to take you through 2 exercises, and we're going to do 2 rounds to help you build strength in the muscles around your knee and the muscles behind your knee that can lead to discomfort in your knee. You don't need any special equipment. You can just use rocks or books or something to elevate your heels, and then you'll need a wall, which I'm sure you have. So get ready, go grab some books, go grab some rocks, get something to elevate your heels, and then I'm going to take you through this quick workout to help you build your knee strength. And before we get started, I want to ask you, when's the last time you did anything to strengthen your knees, and what got you started on this path to building stronger knees? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, so let's go ahead and start the workout. You're just going to need something to elevate your heels evenly, so get some books that stack up to around the same height, and then you're just going to put your heels up on there. Now you're going to stand close to the wall, and then you're going to slowly lower yourself only to where you can go without feeling like it hurts or it feels out of control. So if you feel like that's just a couple inches, that's totally fine. Just do that. We're going to be going slow and controlled, pausing at the bottom position and then coming back up slowly and with control. In terms of distance from the wall, if you feel like you need more help and you feel like you're a little off balance, then just get closer to the wall so that you've got more contact. The less help you want, just go ahead and move away from the wall so you can't really lean against it. But if you really want the help, just get in there, use the help, and make sure that you feel balanced and in control. I don't want you to be slipping out and falling while you're doing this workout, okay? So find the distance that works for you. Get your books or small yoga blocks, whatever, some blankets even under your heels. And then we're gonna do this for 1 minute. This first exercise, we're just gonna go. Ready? Here we go. Down, keep your body under control. Don't go into anything that pops, snaps, or clicks. And let's go again. Go at your own slow, controlled pace. And what you're looking for is to feel the muscles near the knee working, these thigh muscles, and particularly the ones down here. Okay, so your quadriceps muscle group, these muscles are very long. You also have some short ones down here on the bottom half of the thigh. We're trying to get the distal, meaning the ones further from up here, these ones down here, we're trying to get those muscles to work more. So the heel elevation helps us focus on getting those distal quads, and just going slow and controlled is how you're going to wake them up. If you feel like those muscles are really tightening up or feeling like, oh my gosh, just take a break. You don't have to do the full minute if it doesn't feel doable, okay? We just want to stay within our comfortable range, feeling a little challenge, and then go ahead and relax, hang out here, breathe a little bit. Think about how much stronger your legs are going to be, how much stronger your knees are going to be when you've been regularly challenging them. And it feels amazing, right? It feels amazing to have strong knees. Now, I'm going to have you back up a little bit. So you can just scoot yourself back. We're still going to have the wall here to help us balance. And now we're going to work on lengthening and hopefully strengthening a little bit of the hamstrings. So those muscles cross along the back of our knee. They're down our butt, down to the back high part of the lower leg, okay? So those hamstring muscles can really get stiff and tight and short from sitting all the time, and they get weak when they're there. So then you end up with which is atrophy induced immobility. So we want to lengthen them and strengthen them so that they are flexible and strong, or long and strong. Okay, so hands go up. You're going to keep your knees as straight as you can without hyperextending. So if you're somebody who can hyperextend your knees, don't do that, but try to keep your knees straight. And then you're going to be lowering yourself down the wall to where you feel a stretch down the backs of your thighs. If that's right here and you just feel like, wow, this is tough, then just stay there. Enjoy that stretch. Breathe, okay? If you feel like you can go further, go further. Go to where you feel that stretch position, and we're gonna hang out there, okay? So we're gonna be working on this for a minute, okay? You can follow along. Let's get ready, get your hands on the wall, get set, and then we're gonna walk our way down to that stretch position. Take some breaths at that stretched position. And then you're going to take one hand and just pull the help away. So you've just got your fingertips on the wall now. And then do that with the other hand. Okay, so now what we're trying to do is not lean into the wall so much. Just use a little help from our hands. Squeeze your butt cheeks. See if you can squeeze the hamstring muscles. Feel them contract. And see if you can get them to help you lift up to the standing position, okay? And then we're gonna do this one more time. If we have time, we're just gonna get back down into that position. Hold that stretch. The time's gonna run out, but that's okay. Hold that stretch position. Ignore that beeping. Hang out here. Get that stretch. Contract. And again, see if you can use those hamstrings to pull you back up. All right, and you should also feel those glutes firing too. Good job, go ahead and relax. So when we're doing that, what we're trying to do is stretch out the hammies, okay? Get them used to being in that lengthened position, and then pulling ourselves up and out of it. So we're gonna do that all again one more time. One quick second, I want to say thanks to Carrie and Bruce for your donations via PayPal to support my channel. If you want to support this channel too, you can use the PayPal or Patreon links you'll find in the description box, or the join and thanks buttons that you'll find on YouTube. Now let's get back to it. If you feel like you need to take a bit of a longer break because the knee muscles are still feeling a little cranky, or they're just feeling like, that was way more than they're used to, then you don't have to do it. I'm not going to pressure you. Only if you feel ready to do it again. If you want to hit pause and wait, that's fine. If you are feeling good, you are feeling ready, then let's go ahead and do another minute of those assisted shallow squats. Here we go. So we're just going down. Hold that position. Feel those muscles working. Fire back up. Down. If you need help from the wall, use it. Back up. Just so you can see this from the front view, I want to make sure that the knees are tracking over my toes. So I don't want the knees to be going like right now. That's an okay thing to practice as you get more advanced. I don't really want you doing this right now either. Again, something to practice as you get more advanced. Right now, we're just trying to keep things nice and stable and predictable, okay? If you want more of a challenge, you can just hold the position. And back up. And again. You can also play around with your upper body position. So if you're in sports and you like to do athletic things, it can be helpful to bend this way. But if you're really focusing, go ahead and relax. If you're really focusing on getting those knees to get stronger, I find staying upright really challenges those muscles better. So take your rest, breathe a little bit, back things up. This time on the hamstrings, we're going to do a nice long 1 minute stretch. Then we're going to fire those hamstrings, butt muscles to slowly bring us out. Okay, so hands on the wall. Let's go ahead and walk on down. Find your stretch position wherever it is. If it's not very far, it's totally okay. If you can go further, great. but just don't force your back into a rounded position. Okay, so find your position. Whoops. Find your position, and then let's start. Let's hang out here. In terms of foot position, right now I've got my feet around shoulder width apart. You can do it there. You can do it with a more narrow stance. Whatever works for you is fine. Explore. I really encourage you to explore different widths so that you can master different foot positions. That's important if you want options in your life. And you may also be wondering, why are my heels still elevated while I'm doing this hamstring stretch? The reason is I just want to make sure you are aiming the stretch a little higher into the hamstrings. For a lot of people, foot flat on the ground is going to feel like really crazy hamstring stretch, and often towards the back of the knee. So this is just taking the calves out of the equation so you can feel the hamstrings really targeted. Okay. There's rhyme and reason to everything. All right, so keep breathing. Good. All right, now fingertips. Squeeze hammies, squeeze the glutes. Keep those knees straight. See if you can slowly control your way back up. Yes, we did it. So that's 2 rounds to build the strength of the knees and the length and strength of your hamstrings. Now you may be wondering, how often should you do this workout in 1 week? I would suggest only 2, maximum 3 times per week, especially if you're a beginner. If you haven't been doing any sort of knee strengthening, leg strengthening work in, say, the last 10 years, then doing this workout is probably going to be a little bit shocking, and there's going to be an adjustment period. So I suggest you do this on a schedule of like Monday to Thursday or Tuesday to Saturday, so you have some time for the muscles to recover and for your brain to figure out what the heck it is you're doing. In addition, if you feel like things are getting too stiff and too tight after doing all these little miniature squats, then I would definitely suggest doing some quad stretching or some foam rolling to massage out those muscles. And I'll have links to videos that show you how to do that in the description box as well. Over time, of course, you can work on this workout with less heel elevations so that you build the knee and leg strength to help you get down lower and lower to the deep Asian squat or primal squat or a Gopnik squat or a human squat or whatever squat you want to call this deep squat. If you're looking for more ways to strengthen your knees, be sure to check out these videos here. If you want to support this channel, use the PayPal or Patreon links you'll find in the description box, or on YouTube, use the thanks or join buttons. Like, share, and subscribe with the bell notification on, and as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks, life shouldn't.